Welcome to the Tara Show.
Though I walk through the valley of cold and dark, there is always a song right here in my heart as I try to express my love to you and glory in your smile. Though I walk through the valley of pain inside, there is always a sun that will shine so bright as I follow through the tunnel to your loving arms. Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me sing? As I long to feel your love in my soul, your love in my soul. Can you hear my breath echo everywhere as I long to be your angel of light, your angel of light, to show the way. As I walk through the valley that leads to you, all the songs of enchantment come shining through, and I always hear the echo of your loving words. Beneath the waters and rivers of tears I cried, lies a message of hope I hear deep inside, and it shines right through, it covers and eternal. Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me sing? As I go with love for this life, creatures on earth. Can you hear my breath echo everywhere as I long to be your angel of light, your angel of light, to show the way.
Hi, my gorgeous, gorgeous souls. I'm just smudging. I'm doing it by the book. I don't usually. I do get the results. And whoever comes on here today, Oceanic Tarot as well. I've got all of these I'm using. I'm not sure who and what I will use. It depends on my intuition. And always, always, always. Ooh. Always, how to say the crazy world card. That's were channeled by myself. How to stay sane, the crazy world card. We'll use those. I love when that happens. No, and I can't pause. So the unicorn cards all fell on the floor. So you're gonna have to give me a second to pick them all up. Okay, I think we got enough there, guys. Right, I've got the unicorn cards as well. Unicorn Tarot. I always like to start with the Rider-Waite. And before we start, I'm going to do a blessing, quick blessing. Okay, we've done the smudging. Stay. I'm going by the book. Got my water. I've even got my neck massager on. Because that's why the singing is becoming very constricted. I'll tell you about that another time. I'm really grateful to have you guys here. I'm going to try and do this every week now. I have to be totally honest. If you want to give me donations, then please, please, my PayPal is lomedal@googlemail.com. If you get anything from this, then that would be great. And someone asked me today, because I said, have you subscribed? And they thought they had to pay. So guys, if you think you have to pay, lomedal@googlemail.com. If you think you have to pay to subscribe, that's not the case at all. Okay? It's not the case at all. But as I say, if you can give a donation, I'd be very, very grateful. That's the PayPal. Because I'm not earning anything. This is my full-time work now, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. But as you know, I'm being evicted, and it's all sorting itself out, thank God. So I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, so I'm going to pray. I'm going to ground. Let's ground ourselves now. I'm going to pray to the angels, to the violet flame. Always cover yourself. Always cover myself in the violet flame. And I'm going to ask that the right answers come through for whoever is on here. I come from spirit. I'm a medium, intuitive, psychic medium, angel called Lumiere, which is light. I come from Aquarius, thank God. And I will do my best to give you answers. I will do my best. Last week, I did a very, very long session with someone. It just went on and on and on. And depending on who or what or where, spirit will tell me how long the session needs to go on. But whoever's on here at the moment will ask yourself in your heart, I need you to ask yourself the questions that you need answered. Because I am not going to think about that. That's up to you to ask yourself a question in your heart. I will pass on to you the messages that come through for me. They could be mediumship. So it could be messages from your loved ones. It could be career, it could be romance, it could be health. Wherever, if I get anything that's important for someone to know, I never give you bad news, ever. Because that's not my job and because I don't believe in it. I believe that everyone is in control of their destiny. And if I gave you bad news, and because your mind is so fertile, then it will probably happen. So even if I see things, I will never say what they are, because that's not my job to frighten people and upset them. It's my job to guide you, okay? So say if the death card comes up like 5 times in your reading, I'll give you an example. The death card kept coming up in my readings as Leo. I'm a Leo. And it came up regularly around July. And I knew that I needed to end my marriage. And that's what it was. It was ending, transformation, or I needed time out. And I knew that that's what it meant. It's a transformation. It's an ending. It's a change. Or in sometimes it could mean that you have lost somebody, or it could mean that that person or someone is trying to connect to you. And that will come through also in our messages from heaven. So I'm going to choose 8 cards for whoever's on here now. Okay? 8 cards. So Spirit, I'd like, oops, you see, flew out. I love it when that happens. I love it when things flow out. I'm going to put some music in the background, very gently, very peaceful music from Can You Hear Me Sing, the album that I did. And so the next one will be I Wish You Peace. I wish you peace, or very quietly and gently, as I said, Lauren. Thank you. Because it'll help us stay in the meditative space. So Spirit, can I have 8 cards, please, for whoever's on here at the moment? Thank you. Oops. Yeah. When they flip, it's just incredible, isn't it? I love it. I love it when they flip, because it's like, oh, Spirit's saying to me, Lauren, oh, there you go. You want me. Did you see that? Right, 1, 2. Oh, I've got to be careful not to shout. Baba Bertha completely exhausts my voice. I haven't been able to sing it all week. And to breathe. 3, 4, 5. Another 2. 2 more cards, Spirit. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay. We got death. See, intuition. Intuition's strong. Okay, let's have a look at the first card we got is the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm not going to say anything until I see all the cards. We got the High Priestess. I need room to put them. We got the Lovers upside down. I do read reversals, definitely, because it means a lot when they're reversed. We got the King of Swords upside down. We got Death, which I said usually means transformation, end, moving on. Or it could mean that someone's going to move on, but I don't know that yet. And I wouldn't tell you anything that isn't going to, I'm not going to tell you anything that's going to upset you, because there's no point, because I don't believe in it, because the mind is so fertile. I will only tell you if I can help you. And it's obviously not going to be anything upsetting. 2 of Wands. 2 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the signs we've got here: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So basically we got all of the signs. Somebody who's on here is struggling. There's a lot of struggle. They're not happy in their love life because the lovers are upside down. And that could also mean that they're not connected inside to the feminine, to the masculine and feminine sides. Okay, so they're not balanced. First, they're not emotionally balanced. There's quite a lot of codependency going on with some of you. You really, really want to make a move forward because the the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very fast energy. It's like whoosh. I really want to go forward. And you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, whoever this reading is for. You're very intuitive. Your intuition, you use your intuition a lot. You're very intuitive. You're very wise. Okay. And you really want to go forward. Okay. But you're stuck. You can't make a decision at the moment to move forward. And it looks like it's something to do with your love life. Something is not working, your relationship. It's upside down. And what's holding you back is there's struggle. A lot of struggle, a lot of lack, there's codependency, a lot of emotional balance. Somebody called Andy. I'm getting the name Andy. Andy or Andrea Andy. Andy and Millicent. Let me know if this resonates, guys, because you can always put it in the box down below. Let's put a comment. Oh, hang on. I didn't check if we're on YouTube. If we are on YouTube. What's the matter with you, Lauren? I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. Hang on a second. I just need to copy this link onto Facebook. So hold that thought, what I've said to you. Hold those thoughts, what I've said to you. You want to go forward and you want to rush forward, but you are wise and you have a lot of intuition, okay? But you can't make a decision. And it's something to do with romance, or it's either to do with your masculine and feminine energies are not coming together and a lack of balance, or to do with your romantic life or your relationship. Upside down. Codependency and struggle. Okay? And something is dead. Could be Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio in here. Death. Finished. Something's finished. There's a death card. And you need to let it go in order to choose a new path. Okay? You're ready to choose a new path. You see the way? It's like he knows where he's going. Look. He knows where he's going. He's got the wand in his hand. He's looking at the globe. Some of you might want to travel around the world. He's got the globe. He's got the whole world in his hand. But his codependency is holding him back. Feels trapped. But he's ready, or she. One of you, or whoever, someone who's on here is ready to take that leap into faith. Look at that guy. He really wants to go for it. Look, he's ready. And also the wisdom is there. So let me just check that we're on Facebook, and then we'll look at how can I help you? Okay, so we've got the problem here. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. Look, you've got the globe in your hand. You might want to travel. Or you might want to take a new direction, romantically, career, whatever, you'll know. You see, you've got the whole world, it's there. And you're grabbing the wand. You've left the past behind and you grabbed a new wand, haven't you? And you know, because your intuition is very, very strong. You know what you're meant to do. You know. Something's holding you back. Finished. And there's codependency, there's a lack of emotional balance. And basically you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. But one of your solutions is, for God's sake, just take that blindfold off. Free yourself. You're sitting on the beach, for God's sake. You just need to take the blindfold. Look at what's behind you. Look, when you turn around, that could be your future. You could flow. Hi, Martin. My intuition is so strong. Oh, thank you. I have intuition, but unfortunately between a rock. Oh, my God. Who are you? Do I know who you are? Thank you. Please put that. Thank you for that. If you want to give a donation, you're welcome to give a donation when I'm finished. Okay, so you're between a rock and a hard place. Exactly. And as I said, every sign is here, but the most signs I can see, I'll tell you, there's a lot of Gemini. There's a lot of Gemini. There's a lot of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, Libra, Martin. A lot of air signs. Scorpio. Yeah, a lot of Scorpio here. Water. Those are the main signs. Pisces. The major arcanas we've got is Scorpio and Pisces. Death and the High Priestess. Scorpio and Pisces. Okay? Whoever is on here at the moment. You're also a Libra. Hello, sweetheart. Cancer, yes. Well, I did say water sign. Your intuition is very strong, whoever you are, but you are between a rock and a hard place. And what's that? You got a little dog there. Zetephanos, are you Greek? Yeah, I did say that. Water signs, the main ones I'm seeing at the moment are air signs and water signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you know, it's like, look, why are you holding yourself back? Take the blindfold off, turn around and face the water. A lot of water in here. So yes, there is Cancer, Scorpio. You could say yes. Yes to what? What did I say? I said a lot of things. You could say yes to what? To you being Greek. How does that? Okay, where are you from? A Greek Cancerian. I love it when you guys come on. This is so exciting. So, okay, so if we look at Martin, Libra, that's the issues is that the only thing I can pick up here about you, sweetheart, is that you're pretty good. You got the world, you're in the right space. You're a seafaring Cypriot. What does that mean? Okay, I'll carry on. So yeah, so at the moment we've got Cancer and Libra, right? Libra, Gemini, Pisces. We've got all the signs here, okay? But as I said, the main issue, just need to drink some water. And I got the name Andy and Millicent. anything about Geminis, I just told you. Hi, Mark Fitzpatrick. Have you subscribed to Moving On TV? Please click the button and subscribe, guys, so we can grow. Mark Fitzpatrick. Yeah, I just said Gemini. Upside down. So either you're not connected inside, your masculine and feminine energies. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's a lack of imbalance. You're not loving yourself enough. Okay. You're either too busy or not busy enough, or you're either using too much creativity. So, like I say, there's a lack of balance. Or it could be romance. It's not working. It's upside down. Your relationship with yourself or your relationship with your partner. Gemini. So these are the issues. Between a rock and a hard place. Zaphanos can't make a decision. Cancer. There's a lot of struggle in someone. Someone's struggling a lot here. Someone is struggling a lot, and they could be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But someone is struggling because of all of this, and they're codependent. So they're depending too much on people, and people are letting them down. There's a lot of struggle in here. They're not happy, they're not contented. And then there's someone who is ready to go out there and make a big move. Like whoosh. They're ready to take over the world. They're ready to go for whatever it is they want to go for in life. Is this making sense to anyone? Has anyone actually had someone pass in their family? Or has anybody moved away from something or needs to move away quickly and change their life? Martin Ottywell. What do you mean you've had a death? Thank you, Mark. What do you mean you've had a death? Who died, Martin? Hello? You didn't have a death. But you do have someone that you've moved away from. Okay? So if that's what you mean, I hope, if you're not telling me everything. My separated husband. You haven't had a death. Right, I've just subscribed. Thank you very much, Mark. This is brilliant. I'm so grateful. You guys are on here. We're growing, so we need to subscribe. Right. Okay. So as I said, we've got someone whose intuition is very, very strong. Whose intuition is very strong? Is that you, Svanos? With a name like that, and a Cancerian, I would have thought you've got very strong intuition. Yeah? Thank you. But you're also, I think this applies to you. I think you can get very codependent on other people, and your emotional balance can go very quickly. And also, if you look, also the Gemini, whoever's the Gemini in here, Mark Fitzpatrick. Is that Paul Michael McVeigh, any chance? Powerful as anything. Not a death, but struggling. You're not struggling. How are you struggling? You're struggling with the Scorpio in your family. I told you, didn't I? Scorpio, you're struggling with the Scorpio, aren't you? There's Cancer all over. That looks like a bone, Mr. Svanos. What's that you put there, Svanos, sweetheart? What is that? It looks like a bone or something, like a dog's bone. Okay, there's a lot of struggle in the Cancerian here. I did a massive reading last week. It went on for more than an hour for a Cancerian. We all do. Yeah. You're not happy in your relationship, in your romance, inside. Take it as read. Woof. Woof back at you. Who is it? Okay. Do I know you? Do I happen to know you? Because I know a few Cancerians. Right. Tell me if I know you. Give me a clue. Hi, Claire. Have you signed on? Moving On TV. Have you subscribed, sweetheart? What bird sign are you, Claire? Mr. Svanos, can you give me a clue? Do I know you? Do we know him, Martin? Right. Please don't run away. Cancerians, they get so scared, they run back into their little shells, don't you? No, afraid not. Just enjoying your show. Brilliant. Okay, right. Ooh, what's that? A notification. Let the lemon oxygenate. Blah, blah, blah. You can use lemon to oxygenate your lungs. Okay, if anybody is going through any health issues. Okay, so what do we want to do? So let's have a look at the cards. Let's clarify them. Why did we get death? Thank you, Spirit. Why did we get death for my lovely viewers here? Why did we get, whoops, oh my God. You see, they just jump up. Okay. Right, they're both upside down. Okay, the reason we got death here, I don't know if this appeals to any of you. You're blocked. Creativity is blocked, okay? Some of you, your creativity is blocked. That's why you've got death. There's a block. And some of you, you're either working too hard, continuously working, and not creating enough, and not having enough fun. You've forgotten how to be young and have fun. Or you've lost your patience, sorry. You've got no patience to wait. You want everything now. And so you need to wait. Some of you are just, again, that's why we got the Knight of Swords. You want to rush into something. Yeah? Nice facts, Martin. Who? Where's Martin? Ha, ha, ha. Right. Some of you are rushing into things, or you want to, but you need to wait. Patience. Because you'll make the wrong decisions. Okay? And you cannot move forward because you're blocked. Who's blocked here? Who feels that their creativity is blocked? Someone young. When I say young, and anyone under 50. Either that or they're blocking the young person inside them. Does that make sense to anyone? Let me get rid of the notifications here. Israeli gained Cyprus. Okay. I'm not scared, chilling. Okay. No, I'm not saying that anybody is scared. Nice facts. We live near his house at Ewington. Excuse me. You're taking over my show, Martin Ottawa. What's Disraeli got to do with this? What's Disraeli got to do with this? Right. Somebody is not letting themselves create from the heart. Okay? They're not doing what they love. I don't know if this resonates with anybody, but they're blocking themselves, and they're either blocking themselves from letting all this youth come up and letting them do something that makes them feel young, or there's someone in their life that is blocking them that is younger. Could be a child, could be your child, it could be a member of the family that you're finding you're having difficulties with, or it could be that you're not listening to a very wise young person, and that one flipped. We got the Six of Wands, yeah. Yeah, okay. Someone's not being recognized for their creativity. Does that make sense to anyone? You're not being recognized for your creativity. And you need patience, and you're not giving yourself time. You're rushing too quickly into different things, and you're not getting the results. You're not. Why are you not getting the results? As I say, I don't know if this appeals to anyone. I'm getting the name Alan. Alan. Gemini lunar eclipse coming. The great conjunction. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting the name Alan. Does Alan mean anything to anybody? Right. The King of Cups. Right. That's what you need. Whoever is trying to rush in quickly and is not getting the recognition, you need to be more balanced. King of Cups. Total emotional balance. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay? Does this make any sense? Let me know. I can't keep asking. I'm just going to turn on this thing for my neck. Whew. Right. Martin, it's not working. Hi, Gemini. My dad's ill. His name is Alan. Oh, my God. Hi, Mark. Oh, my God. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Well, you need a lot of patience with him. Okay. A lot of patience with your dad, Mark. Because there is a struggle. You're struggling with this, aren't you? Right. Well, you need a lot of patience. Okay, that's the Capricorn, the earth sign. A lot of patience, because there's a lot of struggle going on inside you and in your dad at the moment, right? So let me see. Right, why, Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles upside down? Love him as much as possible, sweetheart. Give him all the love in the world. I know it's not easy because you're very different. And you're, okay, so that's you then. Hang on. That's you. That's you, the younger person who's struggling. Upside down. You see, he's upside down. Your father's not accepting the love, is he? So you need to become more emotionally balanced and stop it. Try to not let it affect you. Okay. And watch. Do you have a temper? Do you rush in and say things and then you want to take them back? This is for you, Mark. Sometimes you need to hold back. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is upside down. Okay. You need to have a lot of patience with your father, Alan, and you need to hold back. All right, sweetheart? You need to hold back on things that you want to say to him sometimes. I don't know if that, I hope that resonates with you. That's going to help you a lot. Right, let's see, what else can we have, Spirit, for my lovely viewers? What else have you got for me here for my lovely viewers? What else? Ooh, somebody doesn't want to tell. They're holding everything close to their chest. And they don't want me to know. They don't want, ooh, there you go. Interesting. Someone has a big dream here. A big dream. We got the Star. Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs. But they're going about it the wrong way. And they're struggling. Someone is trying to create something here, and they're younger, as I said, probably between the ages of 30 and 50, 30, 45. They can't create what they want. They're being held back. It's like, but they have a big dream. They really have got a beautiful dream, full of hope. And it's a water sign. And sometimes what they tend to do is they go right into it. Right? They've got a dream, and some of you are actually doing the right thing, and you will get the recognition. And also, again, this is a general reading. There's quite a lot of you on here. I don't know who's resonating with this, but because we also got the intuition, Pisces intuition, doesn't matter, water signs, the intuition of the high priestess, whoever this creative person is, you've got a big dream. There's a lot of struggle going on, but they know what they want. They know what they want now. They've got their dream. They're building it. They're building the dream, but they hold themselves back. And they have a struggle going on between their masculine and feminine. Okay? Sometimes they're too hard. And they need to bring in more nurturing, self-nurturing and nurturing in order to create a balance. And that's why also they will get the recognition, and they are rushing out there. They know what their dream is. They're going out to get their dream, okay, whatever it is, whether it's career, romance, or whatever. They're using their intuition. This is a reading for one person in particular, a water sign. But they need to become more like him, really emotionally balanced, the King of Cups. They have a lot of love in them, but something holds them back. It's like they may have a young person around them with great ideas and they don't want to listen, or it could be just their creative mind, that they need to listen to their creative mind more sometimes. They're very, very logical sometimes, and they're blocking their own creativity. But they have got a dream, definitely, and the recognition will come. However, sometimes they don't have enough patience, and something is holding them back. So I want to look at that. The Death cards. What is holding back this person? One of you on here has got an amazing big dream. You're working towards it. You're a water sign. You've got very strong intuition, which you're using, but you're still being held back. So you're not getting what you deserve yet. Something to do with death. You're going through a transformation. Not you. No, it's not you. My creative mind needs to be listened to, not by me, but by the Death card. My creative mind needs to be listened to, not by me, but by my death. Death is the end of the ego. Yes, exactly. You have to let the ego die in order for your creativity to come through. Now, you hold yourself back, okay? And look at this Death card. That's interesting. I'm Libra, but everything else felt true. No, don't worry about the signs so much, sweetheart. It can appeal to different people. There's a lot of different signs here. But particularly one person on here has got a lot of dreams, a big dream, and hope. Hope, like my name. Because they got, and it's a water sign, it's Aquarius, so they could be from Aquarius. I'm from Aquarius, Chloe, are you from Aquarius? Okay, they got the star, which means they've got this big dream. Look. The sun, light. They've got this big light in them. They're going out, like me, to create moving on TV. One person on here, and I don't know who they are. I don't think they're showing themselves. Partners Aquarius, thank you. Okay? But somewhat, so that person means everything to you. Your partner means a lot to you. But it's not the best it could be at the moment. There's struggle in your relationship. But this is about one person on here. They have a big dream, a very creative dream, a massive dream, and a dream where they're going full on sometimes, but they're not getting the results. They're not getting them because They hold back their creativity. Sometimes they don't love them. They don't have enough respect for themselves. And I want to look at this a bit more. And there is something massive that needs to be let go. They have to let go of, as you said, the ego. The death card is letting go, the ego, letting go, forgetting about the past, moving on. I mean, look at that. Right? If you take that blindfold off, whoever has got this big dream, and it is a water sign, I think, who's caught between a rock and a hard place, as well as, of course, it's also air sign because we've got the swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's Chloe, you're not the one with the big dream, sweetheart. I'm talking about a life-changing dream for a lot of people, because look at him. When he gets his glory, Laurene Glory, the name I have, when he gets his glory, look at all the people going, Hosanna, Hosanna, and praising him. This is a big dream. This is changing lives. It's not you, Chloe. You're not changing. You're not creating a massive dream. That's fine, but someone on here is, and I want to find out why they got the death card and what's going on with this. Why are they not getting that dream? And as I say, one of the reasons is because then the ego, they have to let the ego die, and they have to connect to that youthful person. That's it. They have to play more. Play, have fun. That's it. I get it now. Okay. So this person with the big dream, because they're going to get huge recognition, they forgot now to play. I don't know if this resonates with anyone, but thank you. Spirit gives me the answers and I pass them on. Okay, why did we get the death card, Spirit? Woo! I love it. One. Okay. Look, 2 cards here. Okay. Well, that person, and again, I just tell you what the cards are telling me. When we get the 3 of cups upside down, it's a third party, which means there's either another person in the relationship that is affecting their dream, someone who's whispering stuff in their ear and destroying their happiness. Or it could be that they need to walk away. I keep getting this when people come on lately. Last week I did a reading. I went on for over an hour and a half. This needs to end. They're in a situation where there's a third party. Now, the third party could be a family member, it could be a love interest, could be someone they're living with, it could be a daughter, it could be someone around any of you that is holding you back. Hi, Cara. How are you, gorgeous? Okay. Well, we need to look at it. Someone could be holding you back because it's finished. They're finished, the past. Holding you back. Okay, or a third party, which means that's more than, say, if this is a romance, the reason the romance is not working is because somebody is holding it back. And you're not letting go. You're holding on even tighter. And the more you hold on, the less it's going to work on. Okay, I don't know who this is. But these are earth signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? The signs that I'm picking this up for. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Love interest or something, people. People are holding you back. They're whispering stuff in your ear and they're stopping you from creating your big dream and from being happy. You're not getting your happiness. And because your happiness will come when this is the right way up. See? When he is able to be himself in his youth. You've lost your fun. Someone doesn't have any fun on here. Oh my God, I feel really pissed off there. Jesus, you never have any fun. Can anyone resonate with that? You don't have any fun. You don't have any fun. I want to cry. Someone on here that doesn't have any fun. They're dead inside. That part of them has gone to sleep. God, it feels sad. I can feel it. No fun. Mark, you have no fun, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, I can feel it. You see, I'm an empath. Okay. So what are we going to do with you then? Okay, so all of these cards, I'm going to put them here because I want to keep referring to them. So how, you need to have some fun. Yes, sweetheart, your feelings are hurt, but that part of you, oh my God, it's like so many of you are not having fun. But one in particular, they're not having fun. They're so bogged down with this dream, and it's like I've got a dream moving on TV. Mine is all I do is have fun. But don't get me wrong, I have to put myself into everyone's shoes, and the reason some of you are not having fun is because you're struggling so much financially. Some of you are struggling really badly financially. But apart from that, you've got people that are really winding you up, dragging you down. They're not your friends. You need to let them go, all right? Because you're struggling financially. I know that. But you still need to have fun. Okay, guys, I really need you guys to take out a piece of paper. I'm going to do an exercise with you. And I want you to write down things that you love doing. Okay, can you take out a piece of paper? Because I feel like I need to say this. This is coaching and intuition. Get a piece of paper, or even your phone, and put on there 5 things that you can do to have fun. I want you to put them on here for me. Watch Baba Bertha tomorrow. Come up and leap up and down with your knickers in the air. Thank you so much. I love you so much. You're making me cry. Because I don't have, no, you're not making me cry because you can't make me cry. I'm crying. Because I'm an empath. You have to have fun, guys. I want you to put here, every one of you, at least one thing that's going to make you happy, because you're bogged down with life and you're bogged down with people that are not good for you. They're not helping you. And poor Cara, I mean, if you want me to help you achieve your dream, contact me. I'll do a proper reading with you. And you know I don't charge that much, and I barter. If any of you want a proper reading, you know how to contact me. movingontv1@gmail.com. I don't have much fun, but it's always joy. Oh, thank you, gorgeous. I love you. Well, I do it for you guys and for me. I do it for Lauren, the little 6-year-old, 7-year-old that didn't have any fun at all. She's too busy running away, hiding in air raid shelters. I'm the one with the dream. I'm struggling to start my career. I'm currently off sick. Wow, you are so right. My heart is racing. Oh my God. You're welcome, gorgeous. Angel Anderson. Have you subscribed to Moving on TV? Okay, let me tune into you. You have a big dream and you are going to, this is what you deserve. That's your dream. You know what you want. Your heart is racing. Like the Knight of Swords is rushing forward too quickly. You're intuitive. There's your recognition. Well, why don't you tell me what it is and we'll make it happen together on Moving on TV. Do you want to contact me? I'm the one with the dream. Angel Sweetheart, email me. Okay, here you go. We'll help you achieve it. If you want a separate reading with me, I can help you achieve your dream. Or you can come on, you can do it with Moving on TV. That's why I'm there. This is my playground. And everyone, if you're a singer, dancer, Angel, do you make things? Do you mold things in some way? When I say mold, you could be an architect, a designer, someone who makes things. Do you design? Sweetheart, Angel, are you some kind of designer? I see you make things. You want to make things? Why am I doing this? You make things. Yes. I was going to say that. It's funny. Sometimes it pops into my head and I say, why didn't you say she's an artist? You need to be painting, sweetheart. Why are you not painting? Why are you not doing your art? Because you blocked yourself. You blocked yourself. Angel, with a name like Angel, you need to go back to your childhood and do what you love. Look at, that's you. The little child inside you wants to paint. It wants to do what it loves. You want to do your dream. But you do this. You're a creator of some kind. Not when it comes to art. You're some kind of architect. Angel is my beautiful partner here with me, and she's Aquarius, and she's an artist. You're amazing, and we both just subscribe. Oh, I love you. I'm not, because I've recently qualified to work with animals. Okay, but that's not your dream, sweetheart. Because you're meant to create something that maybe you're meant to draw animals. I keep seeing you doing something that goes outwards. Like, I don't know, I'm going to say whatever comes into my head now. I don't know. It's like maybe you're meant to create something where you can put a lot of animals where they're free and they don't need to be vaccinated. Ooh, not allowed to say it. You know what I mean? Maybe you're meant to create something, but it's going outwards all the time. It's like a designer of something. You're supposed to design something. Does that make sense? To design something. Okay. Where do you live? I'm in the UK, Mark. You Irish? Fitzpatrick. Email me. Please email me. I'll pin my email. And we can do proper readings or whatever. Because it's, because I've got a lot of people on here at the moment. I'm really happy. And so I'm reading for a lot of people at the same time. So there's more than just you with a dream. There's someone else, another water sign on here, who's got a dream as well. And it's very interesting how similar it is. It's very similar because both of you are doing the same. You're denying your childhood dreams. You're denying what makes you tick, what you love, upside down. You're denying it. You're blocking it. It's always you because, why am I saying this? Take the blindfold off. 2020 vision. Turn around and look at that beautiful beach. See what I mean? You can't see anything. You got to take the blindfold off. It's you. And that's you. Look at the swords. That's you, Angel. The swords. Air signs. Aquarius, whatever, Libra. Take the blindfold off. Turn around and walk into that beautiful beach. Walk into the water and do what it is. With you, it keeps going outwards. And some kind of designer. Yeah. What did I say? Exactly. I didn't pick up the animals, but I did pick up the painting. And so you got to take your dream and you got to make it something. I want to interview you at some point. I want to help dogs and cats with their struggle. And that's also what I said to you. You're meant to create a safe haven for animals where they don't need to be, you know what I mean? Because my animals have never been vaccinated and they are, as Martin will vouch, the healthiest ones around. They've never ever had, to go into a cattery, you have to be vaccinated. So maybe your job is to create something for animals where they don't have to be medicated and vaccinated. Viewed from Bristol. Okay, to Butte. So yeah, contact me. I'm going to pin my email address. God, this is incredible. I'm so grateful I decided to do this because I'm here to help you guys move on, because you're all star seeds, whoever comes in here. Well, not all of you, Martin isn't. Or you're connected in some way to the awakening. Or else you wouldn't be on here. You'd be abusing me, wouldn't you? Telling me I'm horrible like the trolls. Okay, it's pinned. Contact me. Oh, no, that's my PayPal. If anybody wants to give me a donation, there's a PayPal. But movingontv1@gmail.com is my email address. No, I'll put it on here. I did put it on. I'm sure I did. I'll put it again. Whoops. Anybody who wants a reading with me? Because I'm a starseed and I'm an earth angel, apparently, and my name is Lumiere, and I'm here to help people achieve their dreams. If you have a dream, then it's up to me to help you with moving on TV. Why is this not coming up? Hang on. I want to pin the email address. Please, please, please contact me and we'll sort out proper reading for you. I'm so grateful. You're fantastic. We'll PayPal donation, can't we? Thank you so much. I love you too. You know, it's taken me a long time to get to the level. Once I started to stream, that's when the magic started to happen. Okay, we're going to do some Pussycat Tarot and see what else if there's anyone else on here I can help that I really need to pass on the message. Michael. I'm getting the name Michael already. I know I've got Michael in there, haven't I? No, Mark. Okay, somebody connected to a Michael. Michael. I got the name Michael. Anybody, if anyone is connected to a Michael? Let's see what this means. Let's see what the cards give us. Why did I get the name Michael, Spirit? Flew out. Right. 10 of Cups. Thank you. Don't know what that, what's that got to do with anything? Thank you. Sorry, Spirit, don't mean to be disrespectful, but let's get another few. Okay. Right. What have we got here? We've got the Devil. The Devil! Capricorn. Capricorn. Any Capricorns? The Devil. Ha ha ha. That's why I got Michael. Okay, there's two energies on here. There's an Archangel Michael and the Devil. I've got two energies, two oscillated energies here. You know, when you've got the angel sitting on one shoulder and the devil on the other. Does anybody make sense with that? Hi, Wickham, United Kingdom. Has somebody on here has an angel and a devil. Okay, they have Archangel Michael and they have the devil. So I got the name Michael but I'm not saying they have Archangel Michael on their shoulder. I'm saying that they have the influence of compassion, love, genuine compassion, someone who would give and give and give and give and give with huge amount of empathy. And then they've got the devil. Somebody on here has both. Okay. Now look, and interesting. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. Now we've also got Ten of Swords again. Something's finished, dead, finished, kaput. And we've got Justice upside down, but then that's Libra, that's Martin, Libra sign. Okay, so you're being drawn, someone on here, something's come to an end. Again, it's always finished. Something that you're thinking about, you're worrying about, not working. It's come to an end. And you've got an angel on one side and a devil on the other. The devil is the mind. The mind is confusing you. It could also be that you've literally got negativity around you. People that are blowing in your ear, going on and on and on at you, and really, really doing your head in, literally. If you look at this, they're trapping you in some way, and they're affecting your life and your work. And on the other hand, you've got this beautiful Ten of Cups, which is pure love, pure emotional balance, and everything you've ever wanted. An angelic intervention of love and compassion. And then in the middle, upside down, you've got Justice. You've had enough. You need to sort this out. Justice needs to come to this situation because it's finished. One of you on here, something is finished, completely finished in your life. And your potential is pure joy and happiness. But you're not using, and one of you here is, it's really affecting your health. The Justice card, it's affecting your health in some way. It's holding your health back. Your mental health, because of the devil in your ear all the time. Boom, 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 boom. It's affecting your health. Justice is to do with the health. Okay? So you need to end it. And it's interesting because if you're the same people that were on here, and I did say there's another person on here who's got a big dream, and there's a third party situation which connects here beautifully. Not only does it's finished. You got, something is finished. God, keeps coming up. But you've got your mind and other people. These people are giving you the wrong information. They're really, really messing with your head. They're messing with your head. It's devilish energy. Negative, devilish energy. But your potential is the Ten of Cups and recognition. Remember? For your dream. And that's not you, sweetheart. This is someone else who's on here. I already dealt with you, Angel. This is a Cancerian or a Scorpio or a Pisces. Okay. So, how else? Can you give me some more for this person, please? Thank you, Spirit. So that it's somebody around you, as I say, that really high, beautiful energy of Angel Michael is the pure love, emotional balance. And then you've got the devil. Okay, that's why I got the name Michael, I think. Right, we've got, these are very difficult to read. The Hierophant upside down. Yeah, it's quite similar. You don't have any fun. You're bound by rules and you're stuck. But you need to have fun, guys. Whoever is on here, you need to have fun. Play. Have fun. Because if you don't have fun, you're not going to get out of the trap you're in. People stop having fun. I remember talking to someone, a friend of mine, years ago. Yeah, we used to go and do something together. We used to do acting. That was it. And that was you, Martin. It was you. Are you still there? Martin and I, we were married for a long time. We used to go and do acting, guys, and we used to have so much fun. And then one day, the fun went out of it. He wanted to do it for fun, but I wanted to do it as a career. So the fun went out of it for us. We couldn't do it together the same way because I was a professional. I wanted it to be perfect. Now, someone is on here. They've got a huge dream. And I respect that because there's your recognition, sweetheart. Huge dream. Your recognition. But you can't get it because you've got no fun. Not only have you got people around you that are disrupting you, but you need to lay aside some time to have fun, play, whichever way you can. And you will get better results when you start to have fun. Yeah? The reason I get good results with moving on TV is because I love every minute of it. I love it. I do everything. If your work is not fun, if your life, some of you have stopped doing the things that you love. I know I've had conversations with people because all they want to do is ascend. But you know what ascension is? Got to have some fun in it. You're too serious. Someone on here is too serious. Much too serious. Okay? Right. I want to find out more about this person that's too serious. Who's too serious, Spirit? Can you give me some clues? How can I help them? They need to have more fun. They need to be more like a child. And I'm going to have a look in a minute at the fairy cards because that will give us, have a look at the fairy cards because the fairies will tell us. Right. This person, yeah, they've cut off all the fun from their life. They've become too serious. They've paused from doing anything that gives them fun, right? Now, because of life, because of suffering, because of worry about money, and I get it, they've forgotten how to have any fun. But this is the problem. They cannot achieve without having fun. It's impossible. They need to have some fun. And not only are they not having fun, they can't rest. They can't meditate. They can't. The meditation has been interrupted. Now, watch the awakening tonight, guys. Because you can't keep meditating to get everything into balance. I don't believe it. You've got to feel. And you've also got to give your little child a chance to play. And someone on here is not letting their little child play. And that some of you might have children and you're jealous when you watch your child play and you need to play. Yes, Cara, you need to have more fun. Come on, movie on TV and have fun. That's why I do it. Because I love it. I do everything I feel like, yeah, okay, I'm getting universal credit. If you can't get any benefits or you're not getting any money or support, come to me. We'll do it together. I share. I'm doing a song for Vlad. Whoever is on here, I get the feeling that they're very creative, they're very loving. And it's sad because they're not connected to their inner child. And because they're not connected to their inner child, they can't move on. They will not get the recognition. And again, I got the struggle again. The same. When you get the same cards twice, guys, right? Okay, so we've ascertained that. You need to have more fun, Cara, and someone else as well who's on here. They're not showing themselves. And I'm going to have a look at the fairies. What will the fairies say to this person? To anyone? Whoever is on here, if you're not having enough fun, the message is clear. What gets you up in the morning? Yes, you're meditating and you're doing your work, but you're not having fun. You need to do what you love: dancing, singing, acting, writing, play, whatever it means to you. That's what it means to me. Dancing, singing, laughter, all of those things. Laughter, laugh, watch funny films, but for God's sake, take back your fun, because if you don't, you will not achieve. And that's for one person in particular who's on there. You can't achieve until you have fun. Right, and we got manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you want to manifest in your life. Now, God, it's so dark, I can't see anything. Write it down on paper. Manifestation. I can't see, it's too dark. Hang on, I'm showing my phone on it. I wanted the atmosphere, I wanted it to be a bit darker. Right. Be very honest about and clear about what you want to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation. Step 1. There you go. Okay. Your dream, anyone? Be very clear, and it's upside down, which you're not. Be very clear what it is you want to manifest, okay? So I know what I wanted to manifest, and it's taken me a long time to get streaming because I needed 1,200 subscribers. The minute I said I'm going to do that and I got it, that was my goal, and that's when I started to stream. Now I want to I'd like a sponsor, so I'm going to put on an advert to make you laugh. So if you're not having fun, hopefully Boba Bertha will make you laugh tomorrow. Waving your knickers up and down. Please come back tomorrow to do I've Got Life. Waving your knickers up and down the air. Okay, but I'm going to show you, I'll play you my advert for Moving On TV. If this resonates with anyone and you can do something, then please come aboard Moving On TV. Whew. Right, this is my advert. This doesn't make you laugh.
Laurene. Oh, I love you too, Marcel. Oh, bonjour. I want to burn my face to the audience as I would Laurene. And that is why I refuse to wear the makeup and the products, not unless they are organic. Because they make me feel nude. So, come on board, organic makeup companies, Moving On TV.uk. Bonjour.
That was Edith Piaf, me, an alter ego. Okay, guys, so if anybody wants, and this is my main promo. This is sound.
The new TV channel for us, the positive, inspirational TV channel. My name is Laurene Hope. I'm the founder and CEO of Moving On TV. No one is ordinary. We're all special, unique, wonderful human beings. We're all celebrities with our own talents and strengths and dreams. Moving On TV is here for all of us. We have a book show if you wrote a book. We're looking for talent, for Moving On talent. We want to stream you. We don't want you to compete. Artists shouldn't have to compete. It's disrespectful. And we're going to produce a new musical, and you could be in it. And we're going to serialize it for everyone. We're not going to have the news. We're going to have the happy news. Positive, inspirational, happy stories, which are actually the majority of the stories in the world that are happening all around us, except no one wants to give them to you. And of course, because we're run by solution-based people, life coaches, We want to give you the truth and to help you move on. So we want to know why these tragedies are happening all around us. Why are so many people being hit off their bicycles? What is the solution to all these problems in our world? How can we have a better world, a more peaceful world? We're looking for you. We're looking for all of you. Everyone has a unique story. We're looking for hosts, presenters, all age groups, particularly older people that are not being given any opportunities. Come and work on our media. Cameramen, editors, anyone who wants to work with us. And of course, sponsors, organic makeup and organic products that are helping the environment and the human race. Come on board Moving On TV, the new positive channel, the channel that gives you hope. You're depressed. Come on board Moving On TV. See you soon. Bye. Yeah, wish that you were here again. You'll always be
Okay, that's my little advert. And because everything is bluffed here. Where's my website details? Doesn't matter. HopeGloryProductions.com. You can contact me at movingontv1@gmail.com. So that was clear, guys. You want to come? Look, all of you got dreams. And I know, look, I have friends that they're such amazing actors and they're not doing it. And I know they're impersonators, they're actors, they have alter egos, but they're not doing it. I have one particular friend that is probably the most talented actor I know. He can jump from Steptoe and Son, if you're English, to Michael Crawford and, Betty, Betty from Some Mothers Do Have Him, to Kenny Everett, to Lily Savage. I mean, talent. And he could be doing his own show. It won't cost him anything. It doesn't cost you anything. I want you on here, guys. I want you to live every breath of your body on here with me. Okay, with me Moving On TV, growing. So there you go. You've got to set that goal. You've got to decide what it is. And if you can't find it, I'll help you. But that's what's come through here. And for those of you that are on here is the lack of fun. And isn't it interesting that you've all identified with that one? Is anybody not identified with that? Maybe some of you have too much fun and you're not grounded at all. You see, you can go, as I say, this is a reading. It's a very general reading. So if you want a proper reading with me, then you need to email me and we'll do a proper reading. Whoops. Okay, I'm carrying on now because romance. If any of you is on here for a reading, a romance reading, let's have a look at the romance. After Baba birthday, I haven't been able to sing all week. And don't forget tomorrow to come on Moving On TV, get a pair of knickers and white fronts and wave them up in the air for freedom and joy, okay? Tomorrow I start about 3. Baba Bertha comes on at 5:30, and I've got someone I'm going to be ringing to make you laugh. Got some great guests coming on Sunday. We've got the beautiful Megan Luna and the beautiful Stephen Carroll coming on, and they're going to be doing singing with us. They all flew out. Look, they're going to be doing singing with us. Singing, they're brilliant. Direct from their home. We're going to stream them. So please, that's probably about 7 o'clock on Sunday. We've got tomorrow evening, we've got Kai coming on. He's an impersonator, autistic. He's got learning disability. I'm not sure. He's Morgan's brother. Morgan, who we've had on doing singing. We've got Kai. We've got David Elam's coming on Sunday before Baba Bertha. I think he's coming on or after her. I can't remember. No, he's coming on after her, thank God. Baba Bertha will be on, and you go watch the programs. She's a crazy grandmother, 111 years old. Anyway, this is the tarot show. Right, so romance, guys, my romance. Ooh, okay, we've got 3 upside down. Let's look at them first. Keep an open mind. Your soulmates may differ from your usual type. Okay, if anyone is on here and they're stuck in the kind of person they always go out with, well, this is saying to you, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, guys. Your soulmate may be younger, older. You may go for blondes and it could be a brunette. That's the hilarious thing about me. Nobody knows what my real hair color is anymore because I'm always wearing wigs. And today, isn't this a gorgeous one, Cara? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. I love it. I wish it was really, really long, but never mind. It's gorgeous. Look at it. See, I have fun. I wear wigs. I act. I have fun with everything I do. Okay. I'm the fun angel. Keep an open mind, guys. So if you're going for a relationship, when I met my husband, ex-husband now, apparently, we're together nearly 27 years. I went out with someone completely different to anybody I'd ever gone out with, and it worked. It worked for quite a while. Okay, quite a record there. But so your soulmate may not actually be the same kind of person. You may go for the same brunette. Say if you love blondes, as I say, you'll always go towards. But guess what? Your soulmate may be bald if you're a woman. Sorry, you know what I mean. You may go for very tall men. Like I know someone who always goes for very, very tall guys. And now she's gone for someone else who happens to be their soulmate. You've got to give everyone a chance, okay? It could be an age gap or whatever. So your soulmates may just keep an open mind, yeah? Keep an open mind. That's why it's upside down, because someone on there or some of you are not doing that, okay? This is for people that haven't met their soulmate or are not with their soulmate. Keep an open mind, okay? The second one is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, it's very interesting because we also remember that I kept these cards. I haven't taken them away. Now, make the effort. Okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And remember, we got the love card upside down. So you're not going towards your love, what it is that you want with the person. This could be your relationship with yourself if you're not looking for a romance or maybe even a friend. But this, okay? He's rushing, taking the steps to go forward. Look at him. Passion, desire, can't wait. And this is make the effort. So he's making the effort. Okay? What's holding you back? If you want a new relationship, go for it. This is the romance cards. Remember, they're upside down. You're not. Some of you are not in a relationship. You haven't got love in your life. You're struggling. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay? To get that pure love, that love that will last. That love, that person that accepts you and loves you and really enjoys your company and has fun with you, laughs with you. Worth taking those steps, guys. Whether it's a friendship or a love interest, love, friendship, whatever. Lovely shiny red. I know it's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, please do, Cara. Are you in England or there's Boba Bert is coming on at 5:30 till 6 for the UK and 9:30 till 10 for the USA. Okay. Right. This is upside down. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Guys, have you not forgiven your parents? Well, then your love life is going to suffer. Okay? Forgiveness. Forgive your parents. Please watch this again. It will be on YouTube. You can watch it as many times as you want. And please send it around to other people. As I say, you might want to buy them a tarot reading for the holidays or whatever, which I don't want to talk about. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Unfortunately, my marriage, if you're still on there, you know, because we talked about it. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this marriage or to keep this unrequited love. It hasn't worked out. That's what you need to let go of, some of you. Okay, there's not enough to keep it going. Be honest. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your hearts. Some of you are closed your heart. Okay? It is safe for you to love. The next person that comes into your life will really love you from the heart, because you'll be ready. Okay, so don't be scared. Don't be scared to open your heart. God, the amount of times I've been hurt, guys. My heart's been broken so many times, I can't tell you. And yet my heart is open. I'm so full of love. I don't have any anger towards anyone, because I know that everything they did was for my good and for theirs, and it was perfect. Everything was perfect. Everything that happened for a reason. Just trying to sort. If anybody's can do Reiki on me, can you please help my neck and shoulders? That would be a good exchange. Can you please do some Reiki on my throat and my neck and shoulders to unblock it? Okay, it would be a fair exchange for the reading. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so keep your mind open. Someone is there who loves you and makes you feel loved. Any advice for this? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, do your research, Mark Fitzpatrick. It's a hoax. Sorry. These are happening for a reason, sweetheart, in order to release the kids, okay? And again, if you want to hear more, do your research and check out Charlie Ward and check out my other programs, okay? Because I don't want to talk about that on here. But your mental health, yes, I can definitely help you with that, because I'm staying sane regardless. You have to find your dream. And let's pull a How to Stay Sane in the Crazy World card for you. Here we are. For you, Mark, I channeled these because I was diagnosed with a serious mental illness. As I said to you, watch The Awakenings, Mark. I've done the same research. It's a hoax. Fantastic. I love you. I know. It's okay. It will be. You have to stay connected to people like me. Okay, sweetheart? Watch The Awakening. It's all about how to stay sane. It's called The Awakening on Moving On TV. There's 132 I've done now. Okay, and I will give you a message of how to stay sane in a crazy world for Mark. You're not resting enough. Rest and recuperation. Okay, that's your answer. Today, I will be a human being, not a human doing. I will rest. I will put my feet up for as long as I can, because I am worth it. What you need to do is you need to connect to people like me and all of us. There's millions of us now, Mark. And watch what's really happening in America, okay? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I can't say too much. I love Trump and I love Q, and you know that. I'm a patriot. And it's all happening for reasons, bringing all the shit up, okay? And if you really need to talk to someone, connect to me on Facebook. Hope Glory, Francis Hope Glory. And focus on your dream, okay? That's the best thing to do. Ignore it. That's what I do. I ignore it. I don't go out. I don't go shopping. I know it's not easy for everyone, but you can shop online if you have to. You have to keep a low profile, okay? And if you need support, I have a lawyer. Pierce Corbyn's lawyer is my lawyer, because I was getting stalked. I was getting stalked, and I was getting nasty emails and trolls, if you know what I mean. Okay? Francis Hope Glory. There's millions of us out there, so don't worry about it. We will be the majority eventually, Mark. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just don't even get into it. Don't even talk to them. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. Cut them out. You have to be very careful. I'm based in High Wycombe, in England. You have to be very, very careful who you talk to. Right, and the next one was a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? Then we got healing family issues. Yeah, I did that. It is safe to love and unrequited love. Okay, so those are the cards. And at the bottom of the deck, no, that's at the front. Okay, it doesn't matter. So, let's take a little breather. I'm going to get some water and relax before I carry on. I'm going to play some relaxing music. I want you to meditate now. I just want you guys to relax and let go. And I hope I'm answering your questions. If you want proper readings, you know how to find me. But guys, I will do a reading now for you guys about how to stay happy. Well, watch Moving on TV. Stay happy. Tomorrow, I've got a whole weekend of keeping you happy. I've got life, remember? A whole weekend. Just going to put on I Wish You Peace. This is my music, by the way. It's all my music. And you can talk to me about my music as well if you want to get my music, or if you want to buy the song that I'm selling for the Hardship Fund. Go on my website, Hope Glory Productions. This is my song, Sings to Thee. Where's my water? Drink 3 bowls of water a day if you can, Mark. Hi, Amanda. Oh. No, that's YouTube. If you're not managing and you're struggling, and then there's trauma, then please contact me and we'll do some work together. As I say, watch The Awakening. Yeah. Well, we don't want life to go back to normal, sweetheart. We want a better world, and that's hopefully what we're going to get. I lost my job as well. I didn't believe in any of it, so I lost my job. You have to tap back into your dream. That's all you can do. Okay? This is a big picture here, and it's all about the children. Okay? It's about corruption and saving children's lives, ending all the crap. The man you just mentioned with the bee, okay, he's gone, finished. He's not with us anymore. I know because I have intel. We'll do some readings now to help you stay calm, relaxed. Right, I'm going to, who's that? Angel. I'm going to pull a Shri Baba for you. Angel, you have to do what you love. Forget about money. I know it's hard. I don't have any. I get universal credit. That's it. Oops. But you have to do what you love. You have to do what you love. And you just have to trust, sweetheart. That's the only thing I can say. Do what you love, and then I stopped worrying about the money. I stopped worrying about the subscribers and the viewers, or else I wouldn't do anything. There is no pandemic, it's a plandemic. As I say, I can't say too much on here, they'll cut me off YouTube. I'm going to pull a few cards, find out what else I can give you guys to help you. But I can't say too much. Please don't make comments on here about politics. I'm sorry, but I'll get cut off. Okay, guys? So please be careful. Please be careful. Okay. I will sing to thee, sung by me, written by me. If you want more information about my music, let me know. If you want me to come and sing, let me know. Or sing online, let me know. If you want to sing, let me know. Okay, so how can you stay sane? So we chose rest and recuperation. Very important. Gallons of water. The more water you drink, the less depression you will have. Okay? Gallons of water, and do what you love. I can't express this more than anything. Do what you love and enjoy it. Have fun. Fall back in love with what you wanted to do all your life, Angel. That is the biggest message that I can pass on here. Right. Those who have surrendered to me, I am in debt to them. Okay, you need to surrender to God, to the angels. Someone said to me once, look, I'm being evicted. I'm being evicted. I don't have anyone here. It's just me and two cats. I've been on my own now for nearly 4 months since I separated from my husband. And I took back my life. The loneliness got to such a level. I don't know if you remember, guys. I used to go on Facebook and I've said I was going to throw myself in the river. I don't know if you were there then, but at the beginning. And then I decided to find my dream again. All right? And that's it. That's it. You find your dream. And you forget about money. You forget about subscribers. You forget about viewers. That's it. You do it. And you don't give a shit, as Bob Roberta says, shite. You don't care what other people think. You do what you love. Sorry, but I have to be blunt. I have to be blunt. Now, give charity, the generous. Okay, you need to give to others. Sometimes we get too stuck in our own problems and our own suffering. So you need to, I go out and I give continuously. Moving on TV is all about give. And I get back in the way where you say, thank you, you made my day. And that's it, I've done it. So do something where you're contributing to another human in some way. All right? You need to give. If you can give money, then tithe. What I do nowadays is because I've dedicated my song, The Praises of Your Love, and I'm going to play it to you. I've dedicated it to Vlad Mladinov and his family because they're not even getting benefits. And he's an actor and one of my angels. Without him, I wouldn't have got through the last few months. Certain people. And so I'm giving back. So you can go on my website, Hope Glory Productions, which I'll find in a minute, and you can purchase everything I earn. I give 5% or 10% to Vlad because he's struggling. And because he's given me so much, him and just like an angel. I've chosen him as an artist to help. And this song, I wrote it, and Luke, my friend Luke Barrett, is singing it. Okay? He sings it, and it's dedicated. Click here to be taken to the song. If you go on wholegloryproductions.com, the praises can be purchased for at least £1 for the hardship fund going to Vlad Mladinov and his family to help them through the lockdown. Now, the more I love others and want to do this, the happier I get. That's it. There's one of your answers. And I'm a very selfish person. I can be a very, very selfish person. I'm an actress and I want to be on the stage and I want to be doing, but I'm not. But since I've started to give more, I'm happier. So have a listen to this song. You can purchase it. I'm going to find the website thing. It's called The Praises of Your Love. Give. Create something and give some of it to those that have nothing.
Ever easy. It will take some time, you know.
It doesn't have to be money.
Even when the
Give something. Like I say, this is a song.
You gotta let that
right? I'm giving a song. And any money that goes into that song is going to Vlad.
In your heart, it's telling you that love will come your way somehow. When it finally catches you, you're unaware of how you ought to be. Stealing moments everywhere. I'm wondering in your heart if it is real. Cancel the dream. This is now. This is now. Remember how they said that love would come your way somehow. And I can see the praises of the moment when you're here with me. And I can feel an everlasting love is happening to me. Watching every moment on the clock is how my lonely life would be. Time will pass so slowly, but the pace is faster now. You're here with me.
Patience. You need to have patience with the world.
And so the dreaming.
Surrender.
This is now. This is now.
Don't know. Can't take it. Don't know.
Remember how they said that love would come your way somehow.
Live one moment at a time in the now.
And I can see the praises of the moment when you're here with me. And I can feel an everlasting love is happening to me.
That's the best
and I can see
That's the
the
website.
praises of the moment when you're here with me. And I can feel an everlasting love is happening to me. And I can see the praises of the moment when you're here with me. And I can feel an everlasting love is happening to me. And I can see An everlasting love is happening to me. An everlasting love is happening to me.
So thank you for that, guys. You can donate on the website, and I share. But I tell you another thing, Angel, you've got to come on when David Elam's is on. Now, he's autism. He's high spectrum autism, right? And he doesn't take any medication. How do you think, how is that possible? That is possible because he does yoga and he stays in the now. All right, Angel, can you do that? Can you stay in the now, sweetheart? Forget about what's coming tomorrow because no one knows. Let's forget about Domani, let's forget about tomorrow. Nobody knows. No one. Do you know, sometimes it sounds really macabre, but I always say to myself, the world could end tonight. All right, so you need to have as much fun as possible now, okay? I'll send you some of my healing. Yes, please do. My throat and my neck and my shoulders are just, I can't sing as well as I want to anymore because it's all stuck. It's really, really, it bugs me. It's all stuck. Thank you. I'm going to do a message from heaven. So stay in the now. All right. What have we got in the now? You're watching me. You're having fun. You're admiring my red. You're listening to good music. You're getting all these incredible messages, guys. This is the moment. The now. Read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Okay, can I tell you something, Angel? Have you ever read Viktor Frankl? Have you ever read Viktor Frankl, Angel? Has anyone who's on here, have you ever read Viktor Frankl? Viktor Frankl was in the Holocaust in a concentration camp. Right? So when I think of Viktor Frankl and the madness that we're going through, he made it. How can you survive in a concentration camp? He did. Why do you think he survived in a concentration camp? Because he stayed in the now, and he even was able to enjoy the beauty of the trees and the surroundings, and he created puzzles and games. The book. Okay, let's do this actually, because I want to help you. All right. Simply Amazing. It's the book that I'm in. Okay. In this book, there is a story by a man called Werner Reich. Werner Reich is in his 90s. Right. Let me read. This is Simply Amazing. I'm chapter 8, and I am humble to be in a book with a Holocaust survivor, okay? Because I'm simply amazing. But God, he is simply amazing. How can anyone survive the Holocaust? All right, let me read it to you. Let me read a little bit of what he says, of how did he stay. I need a torch here. How did he stay sane in the Holocaust, all right? A survivor of the Auschwitz and Mauthausen, I can't even pronounce, concentration camps, defied the odds by living to tell his story of unpredictable horror, unspeakable horror, inhumanity, and beauty and strength of the human spirit. Okay, now none of us are going to concentration camps. It's not going to happen, right? There's too many of us. If they even bothered to try, they would fail. They're not. They're finished. They're nearly finished. Okay, so if someone can survive in a concentration camp, Angel, can you? No. You're strong. God, look at your name, for God's sake, Angel. No. That's a cop-out. No. You have the same. Read my story. 3 months ago, Angel, I was going on Facebook Live and I was in Marlow near me. And I said, I've got no one, absolutely no one. I'm on my own. And I'd rather than go home, I want to throw myself in the river. Now look at me, because I took back my dream. This is my dream. I've been singing since I was 13 years old, running down the street singing, the hills are alive with the sound of music. You know, you got to get rid of that, please, Angel, get rid of it. Okay? And I was doing that from the age of 13, running down the streets, singing. And I've taken it back. This is my TV station. You're all invited on, but this is my playground. Now, I had a very bad childhood. I brought up in wars and terrorism, and I was abused as well. Thank you. You're so kind. I love you. And whatever I do, you can do. You know, you have to look at the good things in your life. I will read you a little bit of Werner, why he says that he's still here. Okay? I'm not going to read you the horrors. I'm going to tell you why he's still here. I'm not going to tell you what happened in concentration camps. I'm going to tell you why he's still here. What kept him, because Casey's going to say to him, I can't, it's too upsetting. But what I want to tell you is why he's still here. Okay? Right. Right. Okay, this is what he says. Casey asks him, Casey Armstrong says, okay, you met my little nephew, was here in the studio. If you could sit him down and tell him, I have lived an amazing life, I have so many experiences, there are so many things I can teach you, what would be the top 3 things you would tell my nephew about this world and what you know? All right. And this is what Werner says. That's difficult. I never thought about that. I would say be nice to everybody, even the sheep. Be nice to everybody. It's hard, I know. Not because they are nice, because you are. Ignore lots of minor things. They aren't important. It's totally unimportant whether the person next to you puts sugar on his French fries or ketchup on his apple pie. That's unimportant. So mind your own business. But when it comes to another person's safety or well-being, jump up, be the first to help. People have helped me and I've helped others. It's a beautiful way of living. Then Casey says, that's great advice. Be nice, ignore the unimportant. Be the first to help others. I'll play this for him later. I do have something else to ask if you don't mind. How do we stop something that happened so many years ago, something so horrible, so evil, from happening again? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You, me, normal, regular people, our listeners, our readers, what can we do to prevent the rise of such evil in today's society? Too late. They rose. However, they're losing. Okay. I think one problem in the United States is that fewer and fewer people are attending religious institutions. Now, Werner, of course, he's a Jew. Yeah, and I'm a Jew, but it doesn't mean you have to go to church. We're talking spiritual here. There were the places where ethics was taught directly. In the old days, when you went to church, you were taught ethics and morals, okay, and community. Many parents today feel that the schools should teach ethics, and the schools feel that the home should teach ethics. As a result, it's very difficult to add ethical teachings in the school systems, where sometimes people will complain you are including religion when you aren't really. People at home say you're not doing your job in school. I don't know, somehow we have to determine how to do that. But I think ethical behavior is very basic, you know? If I teach you to be honest, then you'll be honest when you do your shopping. You won't cheat on your income tax and you won't jump over a turnstile in the subway. But instead, you see, people are being too specific. Don't jump over the turnstile and forget about the others waiting. For example, it's the basic principles like honesty that create decency. So when you're jumping over the turnstile, think of those behind you, yeah, that are not getting to go because you're jumping the queue. Basic principles like don't steal, honor your parents, 50,000 smaller rules come from those basic concepts. And then Casey says, I couldn't agree with you more. Treat people the way you'd like to be treated. It doesn't have to be complicated. Werner, that's right. I'd like to say to your listeners and readers to just be nice to each other. Life is beautiful. It doesn't take a lot to be nice. It takes a lot of pain and anger to be nasty. Much easier to be nice. And 90% of the things that you worry about are really not important. Great advice, Werner. And finally, years from now, when you are no longer here and people who knew you share stories and memories about you, what would you hope they say? How would you like to be remembered? And Werner says, just if they could say he was a nice guy, I'd achieve everything I ever wanted. So I hope that goes into your hearts, guys. This is an amazing book. It's like chicken soup for the soul. And I'm in it. My story's in it. If you want to get it, you can buy it all from me. It's £12. I'll post it to you. But it's full of wisdom. I'll look at the last question he asked me. Because he always has a good question at the end. Okay. He says, thank you for sharing so openly, Laurene. Your hard work and determination not to give up and to find a better life for yourself is not only amazing, but also an inspiration to others who want to do the same. And then I say, thank you for the opportunity, Casey. If it wasn't for all those people doing what they did to me and the experience I went through, I wouldn't have been on WMAP radios. All roads led me there today. And then Casey says, if I hadn't encountered many of the people who brought challenges into my life, we wouldn't be talking right now. So it's all relative. I'm so glad we're both in this place at this time because I am proud to call you my friend and to share your information and wisdom with my listeners and those reading the book. Okay? So if any of you sit there thinking, my life is hard, okay, and I'm not, it is hard and it's scary. There were people that lived and got through concentration camps, all right? I know you are, sweetheart. But did you hear what he said about the concentration camp? You have to live, as I say, you have to read the story. You have to be in the now. Can you imagine how, I don't know how they did it? I don't know if I could do it. Oh, I would be doing shows with everyone. Find your talents, find your dream, and then you don't even think about it. I don't even think about what's going on out there. I have no interest whatsoever. If they were at the door now, and they're not, thank God, they did try to get into my house a couple of weeks ago. They tried to break in because I did something I shouldn't have done with a poster. Let's put it that way. I've got a lawyer and a solicitor now because I believe in freedom and telling the truth. But I chose to be an entertainer, and they have nothing against me anymore. And it's never going to get to a point where you will have to bow down to anyone, Angel. All right? It's not going to happen. All right? So I'm going to give you a message from heaven now. We just have to ride it out, sweetheart, like a storm, all right? The storm, and you know what I'm talking about when I say the storm, don't you? Of course you do. Okay, let's give you a message from heaven. And it's upside down. Be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. And that's what the whole session has been about. You guys need to take out a piece of paper, all right? And you need to write in one sentence, this is what I won't say I want. This is what my dream is. So the topic, my big dream, I know what mine is. I'm not going to tell you. I know what mine is. And I'm working towards it gently. And please God, the universe will help me do it. But I'm doing it every single day. I'm growing every single day. Even if I just got a few subscribers today, and I'm really grateful every day. That's amazing. I might get a donation. I'm getting some Reiki. You know, that's amazing. That's enough. So you need to get out a piece of paper. Say you want to go around the world. So your topic is, I would like to go around the world, and then you put a date by January 2022. I would like to have gone around the world. I've done it. Get around the world ticket when this is all over. Please God. Please God. That's my dream, say. I would like to tour. I'd like to go to India, to an ashram, for example. And that's your topic, okay? And then you work every single day. You do steps towards it. And if you don't know how to do it, then that's where I come in, okay? But you need to do that. That's your message from heaven, guys. And every time you feel that your life is not working, think about the Jews that were in concentration camps. Think about the children that are being taken out of the tunnels, and think about we are just part of the puzzle. All right? We are just part of the puzzle. The main issue is the children. And all of this is happening for them, okay? So that the children, and so that we can have a future. We'll all have a future. The children. It's like, I believe the children are our future. The greatest love of all. I might sing it tomorrow if you can help me with the Reiki and I get my voice back. Right, I'm going to do some unicorn tarot. Whoop. For anyone who has joined. And then I've got to go and pee. I'll put some music on and go and pee. Right, we got the Fool. Someone here needs to jump into a new adventure. You need to jump in, as I said, play and jump into and take that risk. Take it. Someone on here, this is your message. Go, do that. Take that risk. Oh, for God's sake, I keep dropping the cards in there. It's jumping around. It wants you to take that risk. Like Oliver, it's like he got his little bag on his back and he left the orphanage. So did my dad. My dad walked away from the orphanage. He was in an orphanage. He walked away at the age of 12, 13. His whole life happened. Take that risk. Just do it. Okay? That's your first message. Whoa. They're jumping out. Second message. Funny when we get the same cards again. But this time it's the right way up. Patience. It's coming, all right? The recognition is coming. It's coming. We have, what signs have we got here? Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Upside down. The Moon, Pisces, Cancer, water signs, okay? The Moon, deceptions. Moon brings everything out into the open. Okay, it also brings the darkness out because the sun is the opposite. It's all light, isn't it? Okay, so all the darkness is coming up. Take that risk. Once all the darkness is up, Just wait a little bit for all that darkness is coming up. So, and then take that risk. Okay, I know we got that one first, but start to grow, to get ready to jump, to take that risk, to fly like Nicholas Hamblin, who flies around on his skydiving, paragliding, or whatever. Oh, did you see that? Oh my God. It's upside down. 9 of Pentacles upside down. Okay. Let's have another few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it? The 9 of Pentacles upside down is that some of you are getting fed up with being on your own. One of you or someone here is getting fed up being on their own. And really, they've been hiding. Yeah. Water signs, hiding, water and earth signs here. They've been hiding away because they're too scared to take a risk. They've been running out of patience, but they've been hiding, digging their heels in as well, not doing something. Queen of Wands upside down. Right. Not living their passion. Not going for the goals, right? They're not going for the goals. And there's darkness here that is coming out with the moon. So they can take that risk. Yeah. King of Swords. Communication. Someone needs to communicate something to someone or to take action towards something or someone. That means they're going to have to take a risk. Fool. They're going to have to in order to move forward. Isn't that, oh my God, that's exactly it. When they take that risk and move forward, they will have their partner, the King and Queen of Swords. Oh my God, that will be perfect communication. Someone that you can sit with and talk to with honest communication. Look, King and Queen of Swords together, but only once the deception is gone, because you've got the moon bringing all the darkness out. Okay, why have we got the 7 of Pentacles, Spirit? Why have we got the 7 of Pentacles here? We had it upside down before. Yeah, okay. When we get a card upside down, then the right way up, it means that you're going between oscillating. 1 minute you're going to do it, next minute. So 1 minute you've got patience to wait, next minute you haven't. 1 minute you've got patience to wait, next minute you haven't. Okay? You're oscillating. But when they come together, the King and the Queen of Swords, you've got perfect communication. No more bullshit. You're with the person that you can communicate with. Tell them everything because they love you. Yeah, the fire is people are tired, and I'm tired now as well. So I'm going to end there because, guys, I'm very tired, and I've got to get ready for a whole weekend of entertainment and everything else. So I hope this helped you. I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to give a donation, you can contact me at movingontv1@gmail.com for a reading, donations. I'm so grateful that I could be your messenger of light today. And I'm going to finish with the song, Can You Hear Me Sing? which is the signature song for the tarot show. And I'm honoured to have been able to have read for you today. I hope you got a lot from it. God, it's been 2 hours, 2.25 hours. I can't believe it. Yeah, I am tired, and I'm going to rest so I can do. I've got a huge amount coming on tomorrow. I'll tell you what's coming on tomorrow now. Tomorrow, have you got the poster? Leap up and down with your knickers in the air. Right, I shall tell you. Baba Bertha, who is the comedy, will be coming on tomorrow, okay? 5:30 till 6 o'clock. She will be coming on with Angie, doing Leap Up and Down with Your Knickers in the Air. And then 9:30 till 10 with America. So I have to find someone in America that's going to come on at 9:30 to do the Leap Up and Down. I have to call someone. Hopefully they'll come on at 9:30. If not, then that's the American one. That's tomorrow. And then Sunday, we've got 2:30, 5:30, and 9:30. Baba Bertha's, watch out, Baba's about. She's going to be ringing people and talking to them about the roast dinner, that she may not have one, she may have one. 9:30 till 10 tomorrow. I need someone to volunteer from America, because I've got Lynn in America on Sunday when they wake up. Apart from that, we've got singing, laughter yoga, hair, of course, positivity. We'll probably have Kai and Morgan. Kai's an impersonator, Morgan's a singer tomorrow night. Sunday, we've got David Elam's on at 3:30, I think after Baba Bertha finishes. He's coming on 3:30 to talk about autism, the power of now, and how you don't need medication if you use yoga and the power of now. And then we've got Megan Luna and Stephen Carroll coming on to sing on Sunday evening from 7:30, and they're brilliant. So you need to get in there. Guys, give me your requests for songs that you want, and I will do my best. Hopefully we'll have Ralph coming on, who's a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, and he will come on to talk to us about his courses and his work. By the way, Angel, he does free courses on meetups, okay? So you can deal with a lot of your issues on there as well. Okay, guys, so you need to get a pair of knickers or Y fronts. Tune in tomorrow to Moving On TV. I can't show you. I go live at 3 o'clock, I think, with laughter yoga, singing, dancing, hair to wake you all up. Baba Bertha will be on at 5:30. Hopefully there'll be a guest in between. And that's it. Get a pair of Y fronts or Q fronts and leap up and down for joy. And I will put on Baba Bertha's advert, and then we'll finish with Can You Hear Me Sing? And I'm so grateful that I could serve you guys today, and I hope it helped. Please comment, subscribe, share, and like if you haven't. Right. Let's put Baba Bertha's message. Baba is a Jewish grandmother. She's Irish and she's Jewish. She's supposed to be my great-grandmother or grandmother, and it's just ridiculous. And she's got a page on Facebook. She calls it the Face Tube, and she mixes everything up, okay? She calls him Zark Zuckerberg instead of Mark Zuckerberg, Zark Zuckerberg. Right. Listen, here you go. Here's a message. Why isn't it coming on? It's connected. Right. Connected. Right. Should come on now. Let's see. No sound.
It's in the air. All right. So you don't freak out.
Okay.
Hello there. This is Baba Bertha, and it's in the dark because it's a secret. Right, you need to get your knickers and get your white front or your Q front. That's why it's got to be very quiet. Right, next week we're all going to be limping up and down with our knickers in the air. All right, so you don't forget. Next week from Saturday at probably 4 p.m. we're going to be limping up and down, on and off with watch out, Bubba's about on I've Got Life. All right? Ooh, yeah, because we keep a secret. Shh, shh. You mustn't tell anyone, but tell everyone. Right? Goodbye.
Sorry about that. She's 111 years old. She's got a twin flame, Father Ted. We'll see what happens this weekend. She's a bit like Mrs. Brown without the profanity. Okay, love you guys. I'm going to close the program with Can You Hear Me Sing? Please relax. Listen to this song, Angel of Light. I wrote it in order to spread a lot of positive love vibrations. And I hope I've been your angel of light today. And if you want a proper reading with me, comments down below. I really hope that I've done something to help you guys today, because that's why I'm here. And I love you very, very much. Namaste. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Though I walk through the valley of cold and dark, there is always a song right here in my heart, as I try to express my love to you and glory in your smile. Though I walk through the valley of pain inside, there is always a sun that will shine so bright, as I follow through the tunnel to your lovely arms. Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me sing? As I long to feel your love in my soul, your love in my soul. Can you hear my breath echo everywhere, as I long to be your angel of light, your angel of light, to show the way. As I walk through the valley that leads to you, all the songs of enchantment come shining through, and I always hear the echo of your loving words. Beneath the waters and rivers of tears I cried, lies a message of hope I hear deep inside, and it shines right through. It covers and eternal. Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me sing? As I go with love for this life of creatures on earth. Can you hear my breath echo everywhere, as I long to be your
angel of light, your angel of light, to show the way. Can you hear my breath echoing as I long to be your angel of light, your angel of light, to show the way. Yes, I long to be your angel of light, your angel of light, to show the way.
And my name is Lumiere. I'm your angel of light, Lumiere. I come from another planet, as all of us do. Just to finish, please remember to stay in the now. Just stay in the now. Watch my awakenings, and they'll help you get through, guys, because I show you the pain, I show you the suffering, I show you the ego, and I also show you the achievement, how I get through one day at a time. Watch it. There's 9 months of awakenings on there from the beginning of lockdown. And some of them are pretty depressing. But look at me now. But watch them and see how you too need to feel and heal. Feel and heal. And please have some fun. And I know that people are scared, and I know that people don't have money and they've lost so much. I know that. But all I'm saying is you can't move on if you don't let your little child out to play a lot these days to see beyond what's really going on here. I'm channeling this now. A lot of you have sunk into depression and fear and anger when they look at the world from the outside, but you have to look from in here. You have to understand that whatever you see on the outside is only a perception. And what if I was to say to you the Truman Show? What if I was to say to you that it's all film? And I'm not saying this just because I'm channeling it. It's already finished, and we've already won. The problem is the human race needs to catch up. And so the more fear you have, the more we get held back, because those beings feed off fear. So the more you love, the more we move on. I'm going to check A Course in Miracles for you before I leave you, because I want to leave you with that, because Course in Miracles gets me through a lot. I will not hurt myself again today. I will not hurt myself again today. So if you sit there, Angel and Cara and whoever's on here, I don't know whoever is still on here, but we had Cara, Mark, Angel, Martin, Chloe, quite a few people. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And apart from those that don't give their names, I don't know who else is on here. But I will not hurt myself again today. Let us this day accept forgiveness as our only function. Why should we attack our minds and give them images of pain? Why should we teach them they are powerless when God holds out his power and his love, or her, or love, and bids them take what is already theirs? The mind that is made willing to accept God's gifts has been restored to spirit and extends its freedom and its joy as the will of God united with its own. The self which God created cannot sin and therefore cannot suffer. Let us choose today that he or she be our identity and thus escape forever from all things the dream of fear appears to offer us. Father or mother, your son or your daughter cannot be hurt. And if we think we suffer, we but fail to know our one identity we share with you. We would return to it today, to be made free forever from all our mistakes and to be saved from what we thought we were. You can't suffer because you already love. Suffering is your ego, your mind, your stubbornness, your pride, your fear, your anger. It's like the 12 steps, all your character defects. I will not hurt myself today. A lot of us have victim mentalities because we grew up believing that we are victims. You're not. You need to watch your behaviors and watch your thoughts. And I brought up with a huge victim. My mother was the biggest victim on the planet. And so that's all I knew. I wouldn't be here if I had carried on the way she was. I wouldn't be here. She always had to be sick physically. Always. No matter how well she got, she had to be sick physically. I used to make her well. She had cancer, I'd get her into remission all the time. I did these processes with her and healing and all sorts. She came out of it. And then as soon as I came home from Israel, because that's where they lived, she gets sick again. She's full. She's hurt herself. Why? Because she didn't have enough love. I was the only one who loved her enough. I mean, unconditionally. I'm not talking, she got taken care of, but my father and anyone around her wasn't capable of loving my mother. She was too much for everyone. I was the only one who saw beyond, and I was able to give her healing, even though she sat there and said to me, "You were a terrible child, Laurene. It was all your fault." I was a child, Mum. I was a child. It was all your fault, Laurene. Always, always. So I was able to rise above that and hold her hand and do journeys with her and get her into remission with cancer. I was able to hold my father's hand, the person I love more than anything on the planet, and help him to move on, to die. I was his empath. I was the only one who really, really loved him from here. I didn't want him to die. I wanted him to come back, and I sang to him, and I did everything possible to take the fear from him. It's another story, but because of this, because I'm not a victim, I have victim mentalities, but I'm anything but a victim. I behave in victim ways, victimhood, poor me. And when I went through my pain of loneliness and nearly threw myself in the river 3.5 months ago, because I didn't want to be on my own at all, that was the victim mentality came right up. So I can teach it now. I can sit there forever and say, oh my God, it's just me and 2 cats. I'm being evicted. I don't have a clue what's going to happen to me. I know, hopefully I'm going to a nice place. It sounds weird. I'm not dying, but I'm being evicted. And thank God I've got enough love around me. There is a lot of love around me supporting me. So I'm not a victim. Because the minute love comes in, real love, you cannot be a victim. If you're being a victim, you are hurting yourself today. So think of Viktor Engel and think of Werner from the Holocaust. They weren't victims. The Nazis hated victims. They would get rid of them very quickly, the victims. They couldn't stand them. They couldn't stand the complaining and the crying, and it was awful. So they got rid of them very quickly because they had to keep the morale up. Their job was to keep those that were in the camps. They had to keep the morale. Their job was they used to get certain people in the camps to keep the morale up. I would have been one of them to do a show or something because they couldn't stand the victims. They would drag everybody down. And they couldn't stand it. These disgusting SS officers would just knock them all off. Victims, old people, anyone who was a bit different, gay, mental illness. So I don't believe in it. You know, it's a label. Anyone who could not settle or acclimatize into the concentration camp. I know because I was there in a past life, believe it or not. I went to the gas chambers. I know because I felt it. But what I'm saying is, from the books that we read from Viktor Frankl and Werner, in Simply Amazing, the book, if you live near Burnham, you can purchase it from the Positivity Center. Paul McDonald sells it. He's got all my books. If not, then contact me and you can buy them from me. But the story in there is a story that you might want to read it because of the way we're living at the moment. To be a victim is putting yourself in a situation that doesn't serve you. Now, don't get me wrong. You have to carry on living in the world. You have kids, you have families. I'm on my own. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go anywhere until I leave this house. I have the choice to stay here. I don't have to go to a shop and I will never wear that, not unless it's a Facebook one, you know what I mean? Or I'm on the stage. But if I was in a situation where I had no choice and they had a gun, which is not going to happen, so I don't even want to say it, but you know what I mean. I would pretend to be someone else. All right? That's what I'd probably do. I would take on a character, an actress. When I go shopping, I go with my head wide, you know, and I never wear one of those things. And I walk around like this, like I'm a goddess, because I am. Because you are all gods, because you know the truth. Every single one of you is a god, a deity, an angel. You're 144,000 of you. Most of you that are on here, if you don't know what that means, then research it in Revelations. We came here to bring the light. How can you be a victim when you're an angel? It doesn't fit, does it? How does it fit? You even got a name, Angel Anders. Angel. You've got a name, Angel. How can you be a victim with a name like Angel? So what I want to say to you is, I will not hurt myself today. Sit and think, is this situation going to hurt me? Is this food? I sat with someone a while ago and they said, don't eat it. I know because I'm very connected to that person. Don't eat that. And they looked at it and they thought, you're right. How did you know, Lauren? Well, because I know. Because I'm connected to that person. So it was as if I was going to eat it. I knew it would affect them. Right? I knew that they were going to suffer if they ate that particular fruit. Because I would have, at that moment, if I was going through what they were going through, if I felt the same emotions and the same, if I felt what they were going through, I would never eat certain kinds of food. And because I know this person inside and out, I told them not to eat it. And I was right. They said, oh, you were right. So do not hurt yourself today. Are you eating, drinking, smoking? Are you putting yourself, I went to the Kate Shimrani rallies and I walked away because I did not want to hurt myself anymore. My intuition said to me, get out. Because I grew up in wars. I felt it. I thought, oh my God, there's a war brewing. I'm getting out. I walked away. And the minute I walked away, guess what happened? All violence broke loose. And I knew I made the right decision. And I've never gone back symbolically. I will not go back into fighting. I don't fight anymore. If I lose my temper, I've lost my temper with anyone. That is my 7-year-old. And because she wasn't happy, but I'm working with her, she's got the temper from hell. And people don't like her. They cut her off. They don't cut me off. They think they're cutting me off. They're cutting their own 7-year-old. They're cutting their own 7-year-old off because they can't stand to be around me, a grown woman who has a child in her with a temper from hell. And when I'm not acting or performing or doing what I love, that she goes absolutely ballistic. But I'm working with her. And as I said to you, watch The Awakening, because I explain everything in The Awakening. I will not hurt myself again today. Look at your life. Get up, Angel, and say, okay, I've got to do this. Have I? Who told you I should? Louise Hay says, take should out of your life. I will if I can. Is there anything that you think you've got to do today that is going to make you unhappy? I never watch the news and get off social media a lot. I don't go on there unless it's positive now. I don't want to see it. I mean, for 9 months, people have been going on about the same thing. This is the flu bug, and it's been going on. Social media, the same messages are being put out there. And it's just, why? Why bother? I only watch people that are telling me what's really going on, the positive stuff, and how we're moving on. That's it. I don't go on any posts anymore on social media. Not interested, because I know I created my headers and it will push me like it pushed you, Angel, into total panic and fear. You have to come back into that moment and say, thank you, God, that today I am free. To a certain extent, I am. We are. Because you can go to a rally tomorrow and you can go with lots of thousands and thousands and thousands of people are going into London tomorrow. And you will find you're not alone anymore. We are so big. The resistance is huge. But even if you don't go to a rally, you don't have to hurt yourself. What you do is, Lauren, I have such a huge ego, and sometimes I can sing and sing and sing. As I say, last weekend, I can't believe how quickly the weekend's gone. I did so much work on here, continuously with Baba Bertha and singing, but I couldn't do anything for the rest of the week. I question that. This is my only contact to the human race. I don't see anyone. I have no one comes here, ever, except Martin. No comes here, ever. So everything is done on Zoom and like a hologram of a person. Yeah. I don't have hugs. I don't have touch. I don't have anything except I can hug myself. And when Peace and Ellie are not, the cats, when they can be bothered, they'll sit on my lap when they want food. And the other day, I completely collapsed because I was so unhappy. And Martin was here, and I just said, can you just hold me and let me cry and cry and cry and cry? And this is a very unusual way to live. And so I think I couldn't stop, because when you can't stop, then it's a bit like an addiction and you're distracting. And I was doing that all weekend. Boom, boom, boom. So this weekend, I've created breaks. I don't like to say breaks because I broke my leg. Rests in between. So Baba Bertha will come on. She won't be on till 5:30 tomorrow evening. Before that, there will be laughter. There will be hopefully an interview, because an interview gives me a chance to breathe, and a bit of singing, because I don't want, I've asked people, give me your requests, because I'm struggling, as I said, Angel, I'm struggling with my singing voice, because I was continuously working and singing and doing comedy, and Baba Bertha is very loud and she shouts a lot. And so she's now got a new joke for you is, I've got to be very quiet. Why have I got to be quiet? The granddaughter said she can't sing. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so she needs an answer to that. She thinks she's someone else. She says, am I a clone? I must be a clone. So, but that made me realize that I was distracting all the time, working. I didn't even have a meal. I had to have a meal and soup in front of everyone because I couldn't come off. I didn't want to end this. And I'm not doing this because I don't want to end it. Or maybe I am. Because it's a very lonely life. I don't have anyone, guys. Not one human. But I'm celebrating that to a certain, yeah, I want you to come here and hug and sing and dance and meditate and have fun together. All of you, whoever is watching this, whoever is near me, of course I do. But I've learned that I can live without it. And I am. And that's huge. My biggest fear was that something would happen to my husband, to Martin, and I would be left on my own. And so I'm living it now. Yes, we're very good friends, but I'm living on my own every single day. And I meditate and I do my best to stay in the now. So in this moment, guys, in this moment, I will not hurt myself again today. If I feel that I'm hurting myself and getting too tired, I've eaten well, I've drunk water, I'm not hurting myself at the moment. I feel pretty relaxed and calm. But if I feel it gets to a point where, Lauren, you've done too much, the beauty of streaming is I don't have to edit it. It goes straight on. It's amazing. Hi, Cara. Big hug. Oh, thank you, darling. I love you. Back at you. Back at you. I've got to get someone from America to do the leap up and down at 9:30 tomorrow. Someone from the USA. Are you from America? Is anyone on here from the USA? With Baba Bertha. To do the leap up and down with your knickers in the air. So we did a huge reading, but as I said, it's very important to stay in the now. Any of you that's suffering, it's my salvation is to stay in the now. Eckhart Tolle, power of now. Because I presume Viktor Frankl and Werner, I can't read his book because it'll screw me up. It's so horrific what they did in the camps, which they, without saying, still doing it. But yeah, I don't want to read his story, but I know I was educated from the age of 6. They took me to the museums and they showed me what happened to the Jews, to my ancestors. So I don't need to read it. I know what they did, what unspeakable stuff that's still going on. Again, I can't say too much because I'll get cut off. But what I'm saying is, imagine, I always say this to myself and it helps. If I feel really stressed sometimes, I'll say, what if we may not be here tomorrow? I'm just saying, it's not going to happen. But say it. That's it. This is the last day of your life. What would you do? What would you do if today you were given the chance to have the last day of your life? What if, God forbid, you were given one day to live? One day. That's it. Like a butterfly. One day. What would you do? Would you sit there crying and screaming? Yeah, probably. No, I don't want to die. But sometimes it calms me. And another thing that calms me is when I was traveling around the world, and I was always, most of the time on my own, and it quite depressed at times. I always used to sing, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be all right. And it kind of comforted me. It did. And I knew that I was going to be okay. If I can give that to you as well before I leave you. But the most important thing is, what you do is, I've had times when I was hurt so badly and someone said to me, like an alcoholic, I will not think about that person for 1 minute. Or I will not think about that incident for 1 minute. Or I will not take a drink for 1 minute, or I'll not have that chocolate. Cravings go very fast. I've tried it. I'm an addict. We're all addicts of some kind of another because we're shocked. We're all addicts. We've all got a void that we're filling. Maybe I fill it with moving on TV, but I also do my meditation. I also do my inner work, and I'm very proud of that. So then I can go on and give you a better program. And that's why Spirit's coming through me, so I can help you guys. And I want you to have fun. I know some of you have got your dreams. You know what your dream is, but you will not get your dream if you're not happy. Don't sacrifice your little child and your playfulness because that, I feel, is coming from here. Please don't sacrifice. There are people on here, one, maybe two. Don't sacrifice your dream and don't sacrifice your little child for your dream, because that's what your parents did. That's what my parents did. They sacrificed me because of stress, not because of their dream, because of stress. And your dream will be, you won't enjoy it as much. The minute you put back your little child into your dream, like I am, look at me, I'm having fun. But again, I'm not being complacent. I have universal credit coming in. You may not. And it's hard, and you've got families and guys. But all I'm saying to you is, from the heart, you cannot achieve your dream without being in contact with your little child and giving them playtime, because you'll be jealous of your own children. Play with your kids. Play with your friends. Give yourself that chance to play and have some fun, like the cards told you. Then your dream will just manifest. Just like that. Because my dream has always been to go on the stage. And someone said to me, how did you start moving on TV? Why did you do it? Well, in 2014, I sold out all the fringes with Piaf and in Edinburgh and all over the country. And I got 5-star reviews. I was doing really well. I went to the media. They wouldn't put me on because I wasn't a celebrity. So Jacob Creswick, who was with me, he was 14, I think. He was doing all the tech. I said to him, Jacob, let's start our own TV station. That's how it happened. And then I started doing all the entertainment and comedy. If you go back in the archives, there's the most funniest programs on there called The Other Piaf Show. Very, very funny. And Jacob filmed everything. Actors used to come to the house and we'd reenact all these scenes, and so much fun, because I couldn't get on the media, so I created my own. And over the years, I lost it and came back to it. And then as soon as the lockdown happened, they kicked me off Facebook. That was it. Back on Moving On TV. The joy of my life. And someone said to me once, I run the theatre, never earned anything. I run the theatre and I run the TV stations. I said, if you had a choice, so Ignacio, a friend, said to me 3 years ago, where would you put all your energy? Into your TV or into your theatre? I said, I don't know. I want to do both. I love it. I love doing both. You see, he asked the question at the wrong time. Because now it's all combined in one dream. Entertainment, singing, acting, dancing, fun, interviews, tarot. What don't I do? Actually, there's something for you, Angela. I want someone to do a program about pets. I have everything on Moving On TV. The news, which I've cut down a lot on now because the police were here trying to break in. The news flashes, holistic shows, shamanism, meditations, talent, interviews, tarot readings, everything that bits of Laurene. Bits. Moving On TV, theatre. All the people that are involved in my show, my musical that I'm writing, are all on Moving On TV. We're all working together. So that, I can't say to you, what do you want? You could say to me, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that. Choose. What I've done is the lockdown forced me to choose one because there was no theatres anymore. Everything ended. So the lockdown gave me Moving On TV. And then I was able to take all my dreams and put them into one. And my dream is for you. So you don't have to go to BBC, ITV, or anywhere and ask them to put you on, because they won't. They won't, as you know. Obviously, they won't now. If you're not a celebrity and you're not one of that lot, they won't put you on. If you're not pushing what they want, they won't put you on. I will. And I'm growing. At some point, do you know who was watching me yesterday? Oh, it was so funny. I did MOTV jukebox and I did all these new songs of writers. And I got this call on WhatsApp. Somebody said to me, can you play The Devil's Gone to Georgia? And if you watch what's going on in America, you know what that means. Yeah? And and he said, the white hats are watching. Oh my God. One of my biggest dreams is I'm going to get an interview with President Trump one day, because I've been loyal to him from the beginning. So what I'm saying is I'm growing. I may not have millions of subscribers, but you guys are here. It's quality rather than quantity. And if you have a dream, like, you gotta have a dream, South Pacific. You've got to have a dream. And when you come to that conclusion that you know what you want to do, you come on to Moving On TV and you say, Lauren, can you interview me? And at the moment, we barter, which means you bring on people to watch it. That's it. And because, as I said to you, that's, again, I have very little money. I don't have my own home. I don't have a family. I don't have kids. I don't have any friends that come here. I have nothing. Nothing, guys. No one. However, I have, thank God, got the internet, because I don't know what I would do without it. And that is really, I don't expect it'll go, please God. But, that would be a difficult time for me, I expect. But what I do have is now, this moment, and the internet is here. and you're here. There's quite a few people on here. For me, this is amazing. I've probably got about 10 people. And for me, I used to go on, there was 0, all the time 0. Lately, I always get one person, one loyal person that comes onto all my programs. And my heart is saying thank you, because that one person obviously gets something from my programs. And I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Today, there could be about 10, 20 people. I don't know. But what I'm saying to you is, I love my work. I wouldn't do it. But I've never been paid. And as I say, I'm not rich. So I'm not looking down at you and saying, oh, lucky Lauren, she could do whatever she wants. No. I'm saying to you, so can you. Because I'm here. And the minute you make a program for Moving On TV, you will get the glory. I don't care who you are. You deserve the glory because you supported me in the beginning. As I say, I don't care if we're not talking. I don't care if we've fallen out. I don't care about any of that. You will get royalties, and I gave someone royalties. I'm not talking to this person at the moment. They're not talking to me. But I gave them royalties because someone gave me a donation. I gave them royalties because it was for that particular program. And yesterday, I played someone's meditation at the end of MOTV Jukebox because it's so brilliant. And they're so talented. And I don't care about anything else. If you're watching, I don't care. My heart is wide open. I love all of you. And I'm here to take your lives and your talents and open doors for you, because that's what I'm doing. And if I get grants, you will get money, please God. Because that's how I work. And if suddenly you see 10 quid or 20 quid in your PayPal, it means that I've been given some money, some donations, and you deserve it, because no one should work for free and give as much as certain people did in this year to Moving On TV. I mean, someone sits there and does an interview and then does 40 minutes of singing or meditation, and they work. They got nothing. Well, they're entitled to get something. And so I don't care if these people are not in touch with me. I do not have any anger towards anyone because they gave me such gifts, and I'm so grateful. And that's what the awakening is every single day, is I go on there and I talk about the breakdowns. And sometimes I sit there like a teddy bear, all wrapped up and like a fetus, like I said to you, on the awakening. I am what's known as a womb twin survivor. I lost my twin in the womb. My mother I lost my twin. I should have been a twin. And a lot of my issues go back to that fetus who was never recognized and never grieved. And there's so many issues around it. And I'm trying to get someone on to interview them. And so we end up with guilt, survivor's guilt. And of course, whatever that soul that left feels guilty because they left. And we repeat the patterns over and over. And this is all channeling stuff, guys. There's no mental illness. So coming back to, again, I will not hurt myself again today. Okay, I'm going to go because I will start to hurt myself. I've got to take a breather. The cats are not screaming at me for food, which is interesting. But I've got to take a breather. I've got to breathe. I've got to meditate and prepare tomorrow. So I'm looking for someone in the USA that can do the leap up and down from 9:30. USA time, so that's probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I've got someone. If not, then whatever, I'll go on anyway. Join me tomorrow. Loads of fun, loads of entertainment, loads of everything. I don't know what will happen. Watch out, Bobba's about, so I don't know, I can't control her. So it's a bit like, do you remember when Steve Wright it was really funny. Guys, if I were you, I'd watch some of the excerpts. They're very, very funny. And she says, whatever you're telling me, I'm not going I am not taking my clothes off to get subscribers. No, 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 Baba Bertha. I'm not going nude. And it's funny. She says, if you want me to go nude, I'm 111. You'll have to get an iron out, okay? So it's ridiculous. And I'm very grateful for the head that creates these characters that will make you laugh, all right? So I will not hurt myself again today. Stay in the moment, stay in the now. Watch the programs and Moving On TV. The best way to go and find them is Hope Glory Productions, upside down, is it? HopeGloryProductions.com. That's where all the programs are. There's playlists, and you can choose. You could choose to watch the holistic show. You could choose to watch the tarot show. There's millions of them for all your signs. Not millions, but a lot. You could choose to watch Baba Bertha and comedy if you want to just laugh and laugh because she's mad. She says, where'd you go when you go to, where we go one, we go all. Where do you all go? Do you all go to Woodstock? Do you all go to Cotton Eye Joe? You see, that's how it's all about the awakening and the freedom fighters, okay? HopeGloryProductions.com. And I believe that with all your support, I'll get a sponsor and I will earn a living too, because I don't earn anything, not a penny. And it's a good job. You see, when you love what you do, the money, but again, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes, guys, and I know you need to earn money. I know you do. But guess what? There's lottery grants. You can get yourself someone to help you fill in the forms now. They'll do that. If you say to them, I can't do it, my head doesn't go there, or tell them you've got a mental health issue, say I've got whatever. Just tell them that you've got OCD or but whatever, say I have a mental illness. Then you'll get someone who will help you fill in the lottery forms. You don't even have to do it yourself. And if you're struggling and you don't know what to do, then contact me, because I spent the whole of last week filling in lottery forms. There is money out there. There are COVID response programs. You don't need to be alone. If, for God's sake, if you're struggling, that's what Moving On TV is here for. We have got Watchdoggy, and we will follow up for you. And of course, I'm doing that song for Vlad to give him money to help. So please contribute on Hope Glory Productions. Go on there. The Praises of Your Love. You can buy the song. You can donate something on PayPal, at least £1, and that money goes to him in lockdown and his family. Love you lots, guys. And I already played the tarot show, so I'm going to say goodbye. Namaste. Love you lots. Have a good night or a good day, wherever you are. And thank you so much. It's been amazing. And I'll be back again next week with the tarot show. Thursday is MOTV Talent. So if anyone is a songwriter, send me your links and I'll put on all the new talents. And the whole weekend I've got life. And then in between I do Awakenings and Heart Vision, which I put on, I edit. But most of the work is going straight on, thank God. So I don't have to worry about that. And someone's writing me a jingle for MOTV Jukebox. I'm excited about that. Love you lots. Bye.